Hello, my name is Aaron Times. Let's play Vampire the Final Nights. Now, before we begin, I'm going to talk about how I'm going to do this Let's Play. I've learned that perfect games, speedruns, and other hardcore Let's Plays are a dime a dozen on YouTube, but there aren't a lot which are played from the perspective of the player character. It's very easy to get carried away and try to win the game by playing in a way that makes no sense at all from an in-character perspective, but give better in-game rewards. I mean, taking the optimal solution all the time and getting a perfect game is quite boring and unrealistic. How many times have you skipped going to the gym to level up your physical stats because you became so engrossed in a game or show or some other diversion? Going to the gym levels you up, while being a couch potato can actually level drain your physical stats due to muscle atrophy. For most of us, however, choosing between the optimal choice, going to the gym, and the easy choice is a very difficult dilemma. So, I don't have a well-defined backstory for the medic, other than him being a former cop. And I suppose this means that he respects authority, not to mention being the authority himself. He was probably on a case that made no sense from a non-supernatural perspective, and that he was close to figuring out the secret of the Matrix, or rather the world of darkness, like that one animated Matrix prequel where a cop was tracking down Trinity and was about to escape the Matrix with her when things went wrong. He got possessed by an agent and Trinity had to kill him. Anyway, I'm thinking that the medic got embraced by a salubri elder as a reward for his good police work, but said elder was too stupid to ask permission to embrace for the prince first. Looking at our character's physical appearance, he has a lot of tattoos, so I'm thinking that maybe he was an undercover detective, undercover cop, who tried to infiltrate some organization related to the salubri or an enemy of the salubri, and so he got these tattoos as part of his cover. And now he's one of them now permanently. So that fiasco led us to the long but thankfully skippable intro, and onto this rundown apartment in Santa Monica. Here we have a fridge, we have a radio, we have a laptop, a TV which we can turn on, and a restroom which we don't really need because we're undead and we don't have any biological functions. New vampires typically cut themselves off from their old lives because it's so much easier. It's really hard to maintain a mortal life. Let me turn off this TV first. This is distracting. It's really hard to maintain a mortal life as a vampire because you can't go out during the day. This means that you can't keep your old job and you can't hang out with your friends until after sunset. Isolating yourself also makes it much harder for your enemies to use your mortal friends and family against you. As for this apartment, you'll see that it has some rudimentary sunproofing here. These boards go over these windows here. These will protect the medic, our player character, from the sun while he sleeps during the day. And it comes, as I said before, it comes with a TV, a laptop with an internet connection, and a radio here to keep tabs on the day-to-day happenings of the world of darkness. So let's turn on the TV and listen to it, and watch it.
Found by a jogger only on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away. The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists then...
Oh, I remember this. This is actually a reference to the Zimitsi antediluvian who washed up on the shore, and spoiler alert, you run into a Zimitsi vampire later in the game, and they're very, very creepy. Let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, we have a fridge here. I think it comes with, yes, it comes with blood. 3 blood packs. Blood packs in the original Vampire Bloodlines are like health and mana potions combined. But since you don't gain health by drinking blood in this game, you only gain health by using this blood heal discipline here that I've selected. They act more like mana potions than health and mana potions. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. This is kind of distracting. One thing here is that we have the inspection feat at level 5 inspection, and this will highlight some items for us, like this pill bottle, pill bottle, and this old watch that someone left. These items don't really serve a purpose in the game. All they do is they're pretty much vendor trash. You can sell them to disreputable vendors, which is all of them, and gain some cash for it. This is the radio. The radio, it's more of an Easter egg type of thing in the game because it doesn't actually affect anything at all in the game. But if you listen to it all the way, you'll hear some really interesting stuff. So let's turn that off for now. So we have here a note. Hey, the password for your computer is sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer, it's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio. Okay, sounds nice. So let's open the drawer. And we have 50 bucks. That gives us a grand total of 50 bucks. Let's see our inventory here. We have a pill bottle we can sell, a normal watch, tire iron, a baseball bat. Let's see, okay. Baseball bat deals more damage. Tire iron deals less damage, okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the baseball bat. And we have another note here. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent. The Tremere are a clan of wizard vampires. They were literally wizards in the Dark Ages, and they became vampires so they could keep their power. It's in the backstory of the World of Darkness. Wizards back then were losing their power, so they resorted to several different means to try to maintain their power. And the Tremere, well, they became vampires, so they wouldn't die out. Okay, let's open this. You have 5 emails. 5 are unread. The way the computer system works in Bloodlines is that you type the command and press enter. There we go. Password required. I believe it's sunrise. Enter. There we go. And then to select your email, well, you just press 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A reminder. Okay, 1, enter. Okay, it's from the prince himself. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. Okay. I mean, we're pretty much the prince's bitch right now, so we better do what he says. Dang, it's big, you know. Exclamation mark 111 from a hung low. Okay, it's a spam email. That's funny. Kilpatrick's Computer. Arthur at Dirt Cheap. Oh my goodness. Dirtcheapinternet.vtm. Looking for that lazy ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing computer, you can find almost anyone with a record, and these days that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. That's funny. This is actually related to a quest, to several side quests in this game. Let's see. Welcome, Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now, some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. M. Okay, subject, the opening from a friend. The game begins upon this move. Well, that's totally not cryptic at all. So let's quit. Okay, let's quit. Okay, what else do we have here? I believe that's it. Inspection 5, that's all we have. Can we open this pizza? Nope. Cabinets. What's this? Oh, we can pick it up. Is there something there? Jump. Nope, there's nothing there. So for some reason we can pick that up. That this cabinet door up. Just glitching out my character. Okay, let's put this here so it doesn't hit anything. So let's go out. Is there anything here? Ooh, what's that? Okay. We have keys. Spare key. And apparently it's for this one here. So are we going to do some breaking and entering already? You know what? Let's do that. I mean, we're a vampire now. We're the bad guy now. We have to do whatever we need to survive. This apartment looks abandoned. I mean, there's not even a bed here. Is there anything here? Is there anything here? I don't see any sparkles. So I guess there's nothing here. I do know that this apartment is used for a quest, a side quest later. But I guess there's nothing here for us now. What's that? Is that something? No, that's a pipe. Okay, let's go down. This door doesn't work. This one does. And there's a newspaper here. And our quest log has been updated. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. That is totally a person murdered by a vampire or some other supernatural person. Okay, what's this? Computer, can we use that? No, we cannot. Is there anything here? Nope, nope. Nothing here to find other than that newspaper which updated our quest log, which we shall read. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains were found on the Santa Monica Pier. Perhaps you should look into this. Okay, I guess we can look into that if our quest takes us there. So this is our mailbox, and it's empty right now. It used to belong to some guy named Nivbed or something. I'm pretty sure that name is relevant, but I don't know. I don't know who that is. Okay, let's go out. Excuse me.
You got some change, mister?
Okay, it's a beggar. So let's see. Let's look at this from the point of view of a former cop. I used to be a former cop, and probably I relied on vagabonds for information for my cases, or either maybe I drove them away from respectable businesses. But since I'm an outcast myself now, I might just let's see what choices we have. Number one, here it's not much, but I hope it helps. So that gives him money. 2, I do, but not for you. I'm gonna be a jerk. And 3, you hungry? I am too. We do seem to be all alone in this alley. Do I need blood or... You know what, screw it. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this guy. Alright, food. I mean, it tastes disgusting, but hey, it's blood. Okay, we stop right there. Alright. We're about at half blood, so let's walk down this alley. And we run into a cutscene. And there's a guy bleeding onto the road and going to that apartment. That is probably relevant to our quest, so I guess we're gonna follow that guy. Let's talk to this random stranger here.
Yes, is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, this is an RPG. You can talk to random strangers for random reasons. Sure, what are you doing?
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. Dreadful place, don't you think? Should have listened to my mechanic. By Germany, sir.
So 1 is, are you feeling generous? 2 is, careful little company. 3, I'm out of here. You know what? I'm gonna try to see if he's feeling generous. So let's choose number 1.
Afraid I'm a little short on cash right now. So sorry.
Okay, I'll be on my way then.
I'm going to need a shower.
That's his car that needs to be towed. Let's follow that bleeding guy here because I'm pretty sure he's quest relevant. So if we remember correctly, he was in apartment 4. So this is 2. That's 3. Where's apartment 1? This is apartment 1. Well, that's a weird numbering. So 1, 3, and 4. Okay, this is 4. And it's that bleeding guy. Hello. Let's talk to him.
Those mothers ripped me off. Dying here.
Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. Shank me, you bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head feels cracked. Oh, my eyes popped.
You want me to call an ambulance? I'm a nice guy. I'm a cop, so I'm used to calling for an ambulance for people.
What? No. I got a record back east on heat day. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
You look pretty bad. You sure?
No cops.
What happened to you?
I went. What is this? Oh, is this my rib? Oh, shit, my rib is poking through my side? I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Okay, I think I need to increase the volume. The volume's pretty low for some reason. Let's see, audio. Let's bump it up a notch to there and press OK. Okay, let's see. Options. I think I'm gonna increase the audio some more. Maybe to here. Okay, let's just put it there. See if that's good enough. Continue. So let's see. Cut the crap and tell me who did this, or I finished the job. It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you. Yep, that's a rib. I'd say you've got 5 minutes to live tops. Okay, I'm Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna choose number 2.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in LA. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of these guys, they come out of nowhere. Chunky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. Should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. Shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
So I need to ask him, what's he talking about vamp blood? Is this guy a vampire? I already know this, but my character doesn't, and I'm playing in character. So I'm going to ask him.
Right, you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster, makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
So basically, Mercurio is what is called a ghoul in Vampire the Masquerade. When a vampire feeds human blood without draining all of his blood first, he becomes a ghoul. As long as that person keeps receiving vampire blood, the ghoul is immortal. He heals faster, like he said. He's stronger than a human, doesn't age. But unfortunately, he becomes enslaved to that vampire, so there's a trade-off. But on the bright side, you can still go out in the sun. You can still eat food. You can still do all sorts of mortal stuff like sex or alcohol or drugs, which vampires cannot do. So so where do I find the astrolite now?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get it back?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
So is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
Aha! We can actually use Obeya and dialogue. I can heal you. Hold still. Wow, thunder. That would have been a massive breach of the masquerade had this guy not been one of us. Oh, experience points, and I gained humanity. You're welcome. I'll come back when I have the astrolite. Goodbye.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. Oh wow, that's nice. We got free XP. So we have 5 XP now. What can we spend it on? Okay. Let's see. Blood buff, no. I think I'm gonna save it for Obeya, so I can get healing and later on soak, and then finally a buff to the melee and unarmed. So it seems to me that Obeya is a really cost-efficient discipline, but unfortunately it's a masquerade breach if you use it in public. So I think I'm just gonna save it for now. Let's see, investigation scholarship. Not sure. Do I want to try to be persuasive or so many choices? Charisma or scholarship? So how much is my persuasion is 1. It's only 1. So do I want to buff that or do I want to do something else? Well, scholarship also improves my research, so I think I'm gonna spend a point in that. It's early game. Oh wait, 3 points? Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You only need 2 points for the first dot. Normally in Bloodlines, you need 3 points for the first dot, 3 points for the second dot, 6 for the third, 9, 12. So I can actually buff this up to so I can get persuasion 3 and research 4. That's nice. So accept. Okay, the music seems a little loud. I think I'm gonna look into finding a way to lower the volume of the music, because the in-game sounds, there's only one master control for the sounds, and the in-game sounds seem really quiet, but the music is really loud. So let's see. So we just use our healing powers on someone. Okay. So there's a map here we can consult. So you are here at number 11 and 12. That's Seymour's Coffee. I love coffee, but unfortunately I can no longer enjoy it because I'm undead in Gallery Noir. And so let's see. Santa Monica Pier is all the way to the right of us, so we're gonna go there through the parking garage. Oops, I pressed the wrong thing. There we go. Before we do that, though, I'm gonna go look around for some random stuff that may have been hidden that we can find using our inspection skill. I have a pretty high inspection 5, so there might be lots of secret stuff lying around here. So we're gonna check this sewer here. Nope, nothing there. It's a police officer guarding the hooker. That's interesting. Is there anything here? Nothing here. Is that something? Nope. Nope, nothing there. We're on an Easter egg hunt. It gets better. If you buff your inspection, you can go back to older areas and new items will spawn. Nothing so far. I don't see anything. There's nothing here at all. Okay, let's go here. Oh, there's something. What's that? What was that? Did I? Oh, I got a blood pack and I automatically picked it up because I only had 3 blood packs. Now I had 4. So there's a dirty blood pack near the sewer entrance that I just picked up. Okay, that's nice. Is there anything here? Nope. Oh, there's a club here. Vampires like going to clubs because they're an easy way to get lots of blood. Oh, what's that? It's a watch, and we picked it up. Okay. So far for Easter egg hunt. No, we can't feed here because there's a witness. Let's see here. We're gonna go under the tunnel, and there's nothing there. Okay. 2 girls using the payphone. Oh, that's interesting. I can talk to her.
You are...
I'm the guy who's gonna get you pregnant. Oh no. Nothing special. Select. Are you from around here?
Oh my god. Excuse me. Stop bugging me.
You're okay. So that didn't work. I guess our seduction isn't high enough. So okay. Is there stuff hidden here? Garbage? Nope. So okay. I'm guessing that's the extent of the stuff we can find on inspection 5. I mean, it's still the first level, so I wouldn't expect to find a flamethrower or some other magic item here. So let's see how much cash we have. We have a pathetic 50 cash. No, that's too small. Okay, so we're gonna go on with the main quest and go to that beach house to recover the explosives and get back Mercurio's money. So we're gonna listen to these 2 cops here for now.
I gotta say, it's the second.
Poor bastard down there is torn in 2. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago. Now I found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know,
Shark bite?
nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him. Literally slashed around. Fourth part was. You glad it?
If it weren't for these subtitles, I wouldn't be able to make out what these cops were saying. So I think I really need to find a way to increase the voice volume in this game.
Or a vampire.
Yep, there's a vampire standing right behind you, and he used to be one of you, one of your fellow police officers. Okay, they're done talking, and they didn't see me at all. Is there anything here hidden? Nope. Excuse me.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What? Yeah, that would be the right reaction. What?
Those men you were looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird. Well, what's new? Thanks. Oh, so here's a glowy thing. It's a stake. So can we use that to stake vampires? I don't know. Let's talk to these people here.
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
Okay, so you see any thugs come through here carrying bats? What are you talking about? Okay, I have no idea. Well, I know what they're talking about because I played this game before, but my character doesn't, so I'm going to ask them, what are you talking about?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, is that common?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting the main, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What's wrong with you?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Thin Bloods? But what clan are you from?
Clan. See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
So how'd this happen to you?
I just come to town for the surf tournament. Seems like years ago. It's been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Please continue.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. And a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was. I didn't understand. And so she showed me. Furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now. A mystery for myself.
Hate to break it to your friend, but you're all vampires.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
This Lily, is she dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Are these all others here Thin Bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. More in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but I didn't do a lot. It's effective.
Maybe I should look into this whole Thin Blood thing.
I hope you have better luck than I
Quest
did.
log updated.
No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we read Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's Eve. Black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. She's the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids gloves with him. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. Isn't you stayed that night in the diner? Maybe you can stay there.
I'll see what I can do. Goodbye. Okay. So let's talk to this guy with this anarchy symbol here.
Evening.
You see some guys come through here with bats?
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
Right, thanks. I guess I should explain this. Thin-blooded vampires are vampires who are so far away from Kane that they're pretty much either they're so weak or they're actually half mortal. The way vampirism works in Vampire the Masquerade is that Cain was cursed by Cain, the biblical Cain, the brother of Abel, was cursed by God to become a vampire for his murder of Abel. Cain was the first vampire, and he was really, really powerful. He created more vampires, and these vampires were known as the second generation. Cain was the first generation vampire. The vampires he created were the second generation. The second generation were weaker than Cain, but still very powerful. And the second generation created the third generation, and the third gen created the fourth, and so on, until we get to these thin bloods here. These thin bloods are either 14th or 15th generation, which makes them really, really weak by vampiric standards. By comparison, our player character, the medic, is actually 8th generation. Someone actually did the math on the player character in Vampire Bloodlines, and it turns out that the vampire who embraced us was 7th generation, and so that makes us 8th generation. 7th gen vampires are extremely powerful in the Modern Knights. Most princes are actually 8th generations. Lacroix is at least 8th generation vampire, so that vampire he had executed was actually pretty powerful. And while I was talking, we're actually running out of blood here, so I need to hunt, because I totally forgot about that. Time actually passes while you're doing nothing here in Vampire the Final Nights. Here's an Easter egg. There's a wolf running around there. That's Beckett. He's the signature character for Clan Gangrel in Vampire Bloodlines. It's a blink it and you'll miss moment there, but he makes several appearances during the course of the game. So we're gonna look for someone to eat here, and we're gonna continue our Easter egg hunt. No weapons there. Psychic. Okay, here's something interesting. This is an arcade, and when Vampire Bloodlines was in development, they actually planned on these arcade games on being playable, as in they actually worked like the old arcade games. But unfortunately, they had budget issues and time issues, so they rushed the game, and so these arcade games are pretty static. So, oh, and you can also hire prostitutes, hookers to feed from. We're not going to do that. We're going to go for free blood. Is there someone here? Oh, there's someone here in the shadows. Hey, Mr. Police Officer, fellow cop. Num num num. So we're just going to take what we need and move on. There we go. Thank you for your donation. Let's look at this here. So I believe our quest log was updated. Carnival of Death. You saw the murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find out anything significant about the killer, except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. So, okay, Thin Blood. E is interested in knowing what Thin Bloods are. He knows only that what his sire, Lily, told him before he parted ways with her. He suggested you might want to check out the Sunrise Diner. Sunrise Diner in town and see if she's there. Sunrise, okay. Sunrise. We can't have a sunrise anymore, otherwise we'll die. Lily is most likely a 14th generation vampire. Probably 13th, either a very weak 13th gen, while E is most likely 14th or 15th gen. Those are extremely weak by vampiric standards. As I mentioned, our character is 8th gen, and 8th gen is extremely powerful in the Modern Knights because most of the lower generations have been wiped out already, either by hunters or by other vampires themselves. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking
If
about?
the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Okay. Do I want to scam him or do I want to? Okay, I'm gonna tell him the truth. Only in that movie, The Lost Boys.
Oh. But how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Sure, if it's unicorn blood. No, I'm gonna be honest with him. No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
You can try not to let your condition defeat you.
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
The dead can never live again, but they can survive. Do you understand? Humanity gained. Oh, wow. It's going to be okay, champ. Oh, humanity 8. Okay, that's nice. That should slow down our blood loss. Who haven't we talked to yet? Oh, we haven't talked to this girl.
You have been. No, no, you are going to China.
What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense.
He chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. No, on the ground. We found it in the crypt. It's open. It's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Come on, tell me more.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Now, this lady here is most likely a thin-blooded Malkavian. The Malkavians are a clan of insane vampires who have the gift of insight. They can see the future. They can see through plots and schemes, but also their insanity also makes them see a lot of things that aren't really there. She actually, if you pay her, she actually accurately describes what happens in the entire game. So let's ask her. Wait, do you know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes, the killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angelis, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
And yeah, and she's pretty much accurately describing the entire vampire serial killer quest. That explains so much. You write forms with the IRS. Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Okay. Can you tell me my fortune? I'll pay you.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
100? I'll give you 20. Here's my question.
Then ask again.
What's going to happen to me the next few nights?
The Crimson Ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
Yep, this is, she's describing the early quests, the Elizabeth Dane, the museum, the man with the crest, I can't remember who that is, the voice in the darkness, that's the Nosferatu Primogen, the Chinese brothers, those are the Chang brothers, follow the lights to the end of the tunnel, yeah, that's around the end game, where do you want to go, that's what you get asked by an NPC near the end of the game, so she's pretty much describing the entire game. It's pretty interesting when you talk to her with a Malkavian, in the original Bloodlines, because the Malkavian pretty much knows what the heck is going to happen. It's just that you as the player don't understand because the Malkavian is insane and he has a hard time expressing what he wants to say. So let's ask her, who can I trust?
The man on the couch, the lone wolf. All others tread carefully.
The man on the couch is Mercurio, the lone wolf is Beckett. That wolf we saw over there when we climbed the stairs. Who are my enemies?
Men, everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
So who has a job I can do?
Those with a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example.
That's a lampshade hanging there. They're waiting for me to ask them to do their quests for them. Any advice at all? Something that's going to save my life?
Don't open it.
This is something that makes absolutely no sense at this part of the game, but will make perfect sense when you reach the end game. Basically, don't open it. In 5th grade, who stole my bike?
See the future, not the past.
So am I going to win after all is said and done?
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
It doesn't matter if I finish the game as long as I didn't pirate it. Okay, goodbye. Alright, so we're gonna go through this beach house thing and recover the explosives. I don't know what's gonna happen. This is a drug dealing crew. I'm a cop, so I don't know whether I want to kill them or reason with them. I'm probably gonna kill them to spare people the pain of drug addiction.
Help ya?
Relax, I'm here to buy you know what from you know who.
Okay, you can go on in. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Okay, so we just went through this thing. What's that? Those are magazines. There's a computer. And I'm gonna use foreknowledge. Okay, it's actually sparkling here, so we can see this. There's something hidden here, and what's this? It's money. A wad of money left lying around. Funny that. That's probably Mercurio's money. So let's go here.
Yeah, you look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I want you to hear this. If you try to cross me, I will fuck you. If you tell the cops about me, I will find you, then I will fuck you. And if you are a cop, I will fuck you and your whole family, including that squirrel in your front yard. Now that we know the terms, what can I do to make you walk out feeling like you just flew first class with a cheerleader in your lap?
Okay, so let's see. What have you got? I gotta play along.
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A-plus narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, pick a color.
Wow, okay. That's probably a reference to real drugs, but white, green, blue, red, and black, those are the 5 colors in Magic the Gathering. I'm looking for something different. Got any explosives?
Explosives? Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
Let's see. Wife got the house and the divorce.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Okay, so I don't have any money, or Mercurio already paid for it, remember? I don't have any money.
You've been wasting my time? I fucking hate that shit. Get out of my house before I feed your broke pale ass to my dogs.
Fine, goodbye. So, you know what? I guess we'll have to resort to violence, so let's see. We're gonna activate a blood buff, fortitude, auspex, and Obeya, and start kicking ass. Boom. Start killing these fools. Let's feed on this guy. Okay. Ooh, lots of blood. Obeya, auspex, blood heal, blood buff. Oops. Fortitude. So I guess we've had to resort to violence, but at least I'm taking these, keeping these drugs away from innocent kids. It's a smorgasbord. For my American viewers, that's what you call a buffet. All right, we're gonna pick this up. Anything else we can pick up? We got a gun. Free gun. Free blood. Alright. Okay, we got free blood, free everything, so we just oh, there's more people here. Let's take out this guy. I'm gonna blood heal to patch yourself up. Alright, and we just took out an entire crew of drug dealers. The chemist and his thugs. I guess we're gonna loot this place. What else can we pick up? Okay, okay, I got a gun now. It's a revolver. How much damage does this do? Let's see. 27 damage, that's not bad. Compared to our bat, which deals 21 damage. Wow, they really buffed the firearms in this game. Designed in 1902 by Smith & Wesson, the 38 Special has a long history of serving both police departments and criminals for the past century. Okay, so we're a cop, so we're going to get to use this weapon here. Standard cop weapon. Is there anything here? Oops, I'm stuck. Okay, it's just a restroom. Is that a bat? We already have that weapon. We already have a tire iron. Bat. Is there anything else here? Okay. Okay, we killed all the bad guys after a failed persuasion attempt, and okay, I guess mission accomplished. Not the way I wanted to finish it, but I guess that works too. Let's go back to Mercurio. Okay, let's check. Okay, we have 2 XP. We have 8 humanity. That's nice. Inspection is 5. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Should I get brawl? You know, melee. You know what? I'm gonna worry about that later. So let's go talk to Mercurio. Mercurio? I got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Yes, here, take it.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
What's a Sabbat?
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters. They specialize in causing grief. You tangle with their like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
Tell me about this warehouse.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tung. Bertram Tung. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tung's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tung's laying low because of Therese. Therese Warner, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tung are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tung thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette are in the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
I had a question about someone else. So let's ask her about Jeanette Vorman.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Alright. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
The main man that Mercurio is referring to is none other than Prince LaCroix. Mercurio is Prince LaCroix's ghoul. I wouldn't call him his right-hand man, but he's a pretty useful servant of the prince.
Who exactly?
Let's ask him about Bertram Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
So I had some questions about
Who
people.
Exactly?
Yourself.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. I'd say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
Mercurio is pretty much Mercurio is the definition of a fixer. It's kind of like a black market concierge. If you need something and if you need something and if it can be bought, Mercurio can get it for you for a price. So you said something about blood. Yeah, we already asked him about it. So oops, I accidentally pressed 4. Thanks for the info. Goodbye. So I'm gonna let him rest for now, and I think we're gonna wrap this up because the video has been running for a while. But before that, I'm gonna sell off our loot and maybe try to buy something better to fight with, or maybe we can even buy some armor. So let's see. 4 points. Should I put some points in finance? Finance only affects haggle. Manipulation affects haggle and intimidate. So 4 points in manipulation gives me 2 points. But yeah, I guess it's the same really. Intimidation is only intimidate 2. Okay. Okay, I'm let's see. Do I want that or That music is really loud. I really need to find a way to turn that down. So you know what? I'm just gonna get finance. Probably get cheaper stuff. Or you know what? I'm just gonna save my points and use it all on other better stuff. Or I can try opening this store's inventory and see how much a difference finance will make. So this is Trip's Pawn Shop. This is the store for Santa Monica. And he sells all manner of stuff.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
You sell weapons?
No, not really. Sorry.
I'm not convinced.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal and or undercover cop type.
Great, let's see what you have.
Alright. Come take a look then.
Oh, that's nice. We get a fire axe, okay. Let's see here. Knife. A standard combat knife meant to slice and fillet its victims. Though this instrument is small compared to other melee weapons, it does inflict lethal damage and increases the wielder's defense feat by 2 due to its lightweight and balanced frame. Okay, that's wrong grammar there. That should be I-T-S, no apostrophe, but that's fine. So plus 2 defense, but our damage is only 12, but it deals lethal damage, okay? 6, 5. So let's see what else we can sell. Let's see what we can sell here. So stereo 25, 15, 5. So I'm gonna buff up my do I want to buff my finance or oops, wrong button. You know what? let's go for it because I've heard that this feat here, haggle, has been significantly improved in this game. So let's just do it.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Okay, I'd like to buy something.
Right, here's what we got today.
Okay, so let's see how much it is now. So it's now $28. This is now 16 and now 5. Now I forgot to check how much a knife costs. I believe knife costs 60. So okay, that's significant savings. So let's see, bullets. Okay, shotgun. Whoa, that's a whopping 57 damage. That's a lot. So let's see. Equipped with a slightly longer barrel than the original variant, capable of holding 8 rounds instead of a standard 5. That's not bad, really, but the reload speed is slow because you have to put 1 shell at a time. So the Patria SMG. It's an Italian clone of the Ingram Mac 10, I guess. Okay, 36 round ammunition. Do I want the knife? No, I'm not sure I need the knife right now. If I'm not mistaken, during one of the main quests, you actually get a knife for free from Jeanette. So I'm just gonna. I know I'm not. I don't want to meta game, but money's kind of tight right now, so I'm just gonna sell off these illegal goods. This car stereo. This bat is 21 damage. A tire iron is 18. I'm gonna sell the tire iron. The S&W special. Okay, so I have 6 bullets in the chamber, 24. Do I want to sell that? I mean, it deals 27 damage compared to this handgun, which only deals 21. So it's actually not bad. So that's really nice. They really made the early game weapons much more useful in the late game, because in the original game, as I mentioned in a previous video, once you got to the later weapons like this one, the Glock, you had no reason to keep holding on to the revolver because the Glock was superior in every single way. But this one has so range long, fire rate high, reload speed medium. This one has fire rate medium, range long, reload speed fast. So yeah, there is a reason to hang on to this. So we'll just hang on to that. Is there anything else we can sell? No, I'm not going to sell my blood pack, my mana potions. And can we afford this? No, we cannot. Oh, that's interesting. The baseball bat deals bashing damage. That's a lower type of damage that's easily resistible. Bashing weapons seem to deal much more damage compared to lethal weapons, but lethal weapons, the main advantage they have is that mortals cannot resist lethal damage. They take full damage from lethal unless they have armor. So these are better for fighting mortals. And oh yeah, well, I almost forgot. Lethal damage is also much harder to resist for vampires. Vampires take, I believe, half damage from bashing, while mortals can resist bashing. Mortals cannot resist lethal, while vampires take full damage from lethal. So I believe I've covered that. So I'm just gonna hang on to a baseball bat. So I'm an ex-cop vampire / healer who uses a baseball bat and a revolver, and I fight crime. No armor to buy. That's disappointing, so I guess that's it. Alright, I'm gonna save the game right here. Where is my save game? The medic save 1. Save game, so... Oh, I don't want to overwrite. I'm gonna have the save game here. The medic... Oops, let's delete that. The medic, save 2. And okay. There we go. Let's go back to the main menu. And that's it for now. This has been Aaron Times playing Vampire the Final Nights. Let's quit.